Ah, Eli, you soft lad, proper off his trolley. He struts about YouTube like he's some big shot messiah, yapping on for hours like the world's hanging off his every word, when in reality not even the stray cats in his neighbourhood can be arsed. His conspiracies? Pure batshit. He reckons everything's some deep state plot against him personally, like the universe's sole mission is making his sad life even sadder. He's like that drunk fella in the pub corner babbling about lizard people, except he's sober, well, supposedly, and worse, he thinks he's clever for it. You ever meet someone so obsessed with being the victim that it's actually their whole personality? That's Eli. He sees two pigeons having a scrap on the pavement and decides it's some Illuminati hit squad sending him signals. If his toast lands butter side down, that's not bad luck. It's clearly his haters and Jamie pulling cosmic strings. Everything, and I mean everything, is a conspiracy if it means little Eli can feel important for 5 minutes. It's pure unhinged nonsense dressed up as deep insight, and it's tragic more than anything. And lad, let's not even start on his business ventures, 'cause they're more slippery than a wet fish on the Albert Dock. He calls them professional endeavours, but in truth they're just fly-by-night scam jobs that vanish quicker than his hairline. Pay him a few quid for consulting, and next thing you know the website's gone, his emails bounce, and he's on stream pretending he's the victim again. Anyone daft enough to buy into his nonsense deserves a medal for gullibility. His so-called professional image cracks me up every single time. You've seen it? That awkward photo that looks like it's been ripped from a school yearbook circa 1998, where he was voted most likely to cock it all up in life. It's the sort of mugshot that screams, "I peaked in year 10." And somehow he thinks that's the face of authority. Nah, lad, that's the face of someone who got laughed out the sixth form common room. And oh, that bald head of his, Jesus wept. It's not even the dignified, shiny sort like The Rock. Oh no, it's this patchy, pale, sad dome that looks suspiciously like a shaved monkey's arse. Honest to God, you half expect David Attenborough to pop up and narrate the tragedy of it. And yet he carries on like he's some silver fox, when really he's just a slaphead in denial. He's such a proper social outcast that even the winos cross the road to avoid him. You know it's bad when even the local nutters won't make eye contact. He walks through town all puffed up like he's got somewhere to be, but everyone's just thinking, oh, here comes that YouTube crackpot, let's steer clear. No mates, no banter, just an endless trail of people dodging him like dog muck on the pavement. And let's not forget the icing on this sad little cake. Eli himself admitted he's a cuck. No one forced him. No one blackmailed him. He proudly announced it like it was some badge of honor. Can you imagine? Self-identifying as a cuck and still trying to hold any moral high ground. You couldn't make it up if you tried. The only so-called mate he's got is one psychotic knobhead, some sociopathic weirdo stalker who spends his days hiding behind a mountain of dodgy sock accounts. That lad's a whole asylum on legs. He pops up in Eli's chat, giving him pats on the back, bleating on about Mad Jamie being behind daft Masonic conspiracies, like anyone sane would believe that drivel. Two weirdos enabling each other's nonsense. What a sight. And the best part? Half the time he's talking to himself. Same lunatic, 15 fake profiles, all pretending to be different fans, just to make Eli feel like someone's listening. It's like watching a tragic one-man play where the lead actor's also the audience. Pure car crash entertainment. He's probably sat there right now, waiting for his poor 80-year-old ma'am to finally kick the bucket so he can have a go at the estate. Except, plot twist, the lad's been written out of the will. The ultimate f*** you from dear old mum who probably saw right through him years ago. He's sitting in that spare room, greening of inheritance money that's never coming. And don't even get me started on the time Eli went full bargain bin action movie and hired a dodgy bounty hunter to play private investigator for him. Like some DIY private dick on the cheap. He thought he was playing James Bond. when really he was more Mr. Bean with a camcorder. Absolute comedy gold, that one. Elite his YouTube audience is the final punchline. A couple of blue-haired nanas who probably clicked subscribe by accident and can't figure out how to undo it, plus a handful of screw-loose Muppets who've clearly escaped the loony bin. They're all there nodding along to his ramblings like it's gospel. If delusion was currency, that chat'd be rich. And every stream it's the same song. Yeah, 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 we're live on YouTube. Like anyone gives a flying toss. He repeats it like some broken record, desperate to convince himself people care. Spoiler alert, lad, they don't. Stephanie York Morton Park, famous spot. Famous for what? Being the world's dullest backdrop while a middle-aged baldy plods in circles, talking utter bollocks to 6 people on live chat. No one cares, Eli. No one cares. He bangs haters like they're obsessed with him. Truth is, without the haters, he's got no content. None. Zilch. It's the only thing keeping his sad little channel on life support. Like a parasite complaining about the host, but needing it to survive. Even his bird, Dawn, probably pretends she's asleep half the time just to avoid his drivel. Can't blame her, mind. I'd feign a coma if it meant not having to listen to him harp on about the trolls for the millionth time. And when he rants about hypocrites, lad, it's like a pigeon moaning about bird shit, not a lick of self-awareness. He's the dictionary definition of the thing he claims to despise. He thinks every bit of criticism is a personal vendetta or some massive conspiracy. No, lad, it's just that you're unbearable, simple as. But nah, he'll never take that on board. Too busy playing the martyr to ever reflect. Even if you handed him a mirror, he'd swear it was a government illusion designed by his enemies. Reality doesn't exist for Eli unless it flatters his ego. So keep rambling, Eli. Keep dodging reality. Keep running from shadows. At the end of the day, you're just a bald-headed bellend with a live stream, an audience of 5 confused pensioners, and one stalker mate who's as cracked as you are. A tragic little comedy playing out live on YouTube, lad, and you're the only one who hasn't realized the joke's on you.